గద్వాల, వనపర్తి, నాగర్ కర్నూల్, నానపేట్, నాగర్ కర్నూలే కాకుండా నిజామాబాద్ జిల్లాలో మా ఏఎన్ఏ న్యూస్ ఛానల్ తరపున మీ డిజిటల్ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ ద్వారా మీ విద్యార్థులకు బోధించవచ్చు.
हम आपके शहर निजामाबाद, महबूबनगर, गद्वाल, नारायणपेट, वनपर्ती और नागर कर्नूल में भी दस्तयाब हैं. आप जानते हैं कि देश में कोविड-19 कहां से आया है. आप ये भी जानते हैं हमारे देश में सैनिकों को किसने मारा. यकीनन उस देश को, इस देश से उनकी हर वो चीज को और वो ऐप को इस देश से उखाड़ कर फेंकना है. आप और हम मिलकर कदम उठाएंगे.
అయితే ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, మీ ఆన్లైన్ డిజిటల్ క్లాసెస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఏఎన్ఏ న్యూస్ ఛానల్, ఓల్డ్ ఆర్టీఓ ఆఫీస్, మహబూబ్నగర్. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్లు 9502612340.
Online classes is just a call away.
విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో ప్రముఖులు, అనుభవజ్ఞులైన చైర్మన్ జగపతిరావు ఆధ్వర్యంలో 2011లో స్థాపించబడిన మా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల ఉన్నతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ఇంజనీరింగ్, మెడికల్లో చక్కని ర్యాంకుల సాధనలో విజయం వైపుగా కృషి చేస్తోంది. ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయినా, మెడికల్ అయినా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల విద్యార్థులదే పై చేయి. ఇంటర్ తో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్ నందు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ద్వారా కార్పొరేట్ కళాశాలలో 20 సంవత్సరాల అనుభవం కలిగిన అధ్యాపక బృందంచే ప్రత్యేక శిక్షణ తరగతులు నిర్వహిస్తూ డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్, వీక్లీ టెస్ట్, కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా విద్యార్థుల నైపుణ్యం మెరుగుపరచడం మా ప్రత్యేకత. హ్యాండ్బాల్, ఫుట్బాల్, క్రికెట్ లో మా విద్యార్థులు జాతీయ క్రీడాకారులుగా గుర్తింపు పొందుతున్నారు. జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో సొంత భవనాలలో కళాశాలలు, విద్యార్థులకు ఉదయం, సాయంత్రం వేళలో స్టడీ అవర్స్, ఐఐటి, నీట్ లో ప్రముఖుల నిపుణులచే విద్యా బోధన, బాలికల కోసం ప్రత్యేక క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ, ఎంఈసీ, సిఈసీ గ్రూప్లతో గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్లతో అకాడమీ.
I am Mariam Makbul. I passed out from Shraddha Junior College in 2017 from BPC. Currently, I have passed out from Tata Institute of Social Sciences. I finished my bachelor's. So one thing which is very striking about this institute is the immense and genuine amount of effort that the team of faculty puts and takes up for the success of students and their prosperity. And another thing that is very remarkable about this place is they ignited in me the spirit of competitiveness, which is very necessary in this globally evolving market world. There was one Sanskrit slok which I learnt when I was very young. Udhyame nahi siddhyanti karyani na manorataihi nahi suptasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mruga. This means you cannot just achieve anything just by thinking of it. You need to put in effort. That is what I have learnt from this institute. Like, even though lion is king of jungle, it has to hunt for its own prey, which is what I have learnt from Shraddha Junior College.
I am Uday Kiran. I have completed my intermediate in Shraddha Junior College in 2019 and I have joined Srinidhi Institute of Science and Technology and I scored my JEE Mains percentile as 98.19 and due to some other problems I didn't join NIT and I have scored my MCET rank as 4500 and here the lecturers take the special care with each and every student.
సీనియర్ మరియు జూనియర్ ఇంటర్ అడ్మిషన్ల కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ క్యాంపస్, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9494430200. ప్రత్యేకమైన గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఆపోజిట్ పంచవటి హోటల్, న్యూ టౌన్, మహబూబ్నగర్. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 7337294653. ఐఐటి, నీట్ అకాడమీ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9491629962.
Good morning, students. Today our first year maths class, multiple submultiple angles, some results. already we discussed sine, that is multiple angles 2a 3a and submultiple angles a by 2 a by 3 that. Okay, now suppose if alpha is equal to either 60 degrees or 120 degrees or 240 degrees or 300 degrees, then first one sin theta into sin alpha plus theta into sin alpha minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Second one cos theta into cos alpha plus theta into cos alpha minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Third one tan theta into tan alpha plus theta into tan alpha minus theta is equal to tan 3 theta. Similarly, fourth one cot theta cot alpha plus theta cot alpha minus theta is equal to cot 3 theta. These are results. Okay, is it right or not? Verify. Right? This is C, first one. Here sin 60 degrees, suppose alpha is equal to 60 degrees. We will discuss for the first one. What is that? Sin theta, sin alpha plus theta into sin alpha minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Okay, LHS is equal to, we have to show this LHS is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3 theta. Right? Now, what is LHS in this? Sin theta into sin alpha plus theta into sin alpha minus theta. Now clearly this is sin theta into sin a plus b into sin a minus b, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. What is its formula? Sin square a minus sin square b, sin square a minus sin square b. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b is what? Sin square a minus sin square b. So by using that, this is what? Sin square alpha minus sin square theta. Sin square alpha minus sin square theta. Got it? Now this is sin square sin theta into sin square alpha. Sin 60 degrees is equal to what? Sin 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2. Sin 120 degrees also root 3 by 2. Sin 240 degrees is equal to minus root 3 by 2. That is nothing but sin 300 degrees, because 300 means 360 minus 60. Sin 360 minus theta is minus sin theta. That's why sin 300 is equal to minus sin 60. That is minus root 3 by 2. This one also 180 plus 60. Sin 180 plus theta is also minus sin theta, because this is in third quadrant. This is 300 in fourth quadrant. In third and fourth quadrant, sin values negative. That's why that is nothing but minus sin 60 degrees. Sin 240 and sin 300 values nothing but minus sin 60 degrees. That is minus root 3 by 2. Here sin 60, sin 180 both are equal to root 3 by 2. So use that value in this root 3 by 2 whole square, that is either plus root 3 by 2 whole square or minus root 3 by 2 whole square, that is 3 by 4. So clearly this is 3 by 4 minus sine square theta. After taking LCM, 1 by 4 into multiply it 3 sine square 3 sine theta minus 4 sine square theta into sine theta is sine cube theta. See, 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta is what? Sine 3 theta. So clearly this is 1 by 4 into sine 3 theta. So if alpha is either 60 or 120 or 240 or 300 degrees, sine theta into sine alpha plus theta into sine alpha minus theta is 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Got it? That is what? Sine theta into sine 60 plus theta into sine 60 minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. If alpha is 240, sine theta sine 240 plus theta sine 240 minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Okay, whatever these 4 alpha value, this value is equal to 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Similarly, second part also. What is second part? Cos. What is that? Cos theta into cos alpha plus theta into cos alpha minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Is it right or not? LHS same again. Cos theta into cos alpha plus theta into cos alpha minus theta. See, these two in the form of cos A plus B into cos A minus B, cos A plus B into cos A minus B. So cos A plus B into cos A minus B formula is what? Into cos A minus B. Its value is cos square A minus sin square B. Cos square A minus sin square B. Otherwise, cos square B minus sin square A. Cos square B minus sin square A. Otherwise, cos square A minus sin square B. Use that value in this. Cos theta into cos square alpha. Otherwise, or cos square B minus cos square A. Anyone in this. Here, cos square B minus sin square A. Cos square B minus sin square A. Now, use the second one. Cos square B theta minus sin square alpha. Just already we know the value of sin 60, sin 120. That is what? Sin 60 degrees is equal to, already we know that is what? Root 3 by 2 is equal to sin 120 degrees. Just we saw this. Sin 240 degrees is equal to minus root 3 by 2 is equal to sin 300 degrees. That is in our previous question also. Now, according to that, this is what? Cos theta into cos square theta minus 3 by 4. Now, by using cross LCM, 1 by 4 into 4 cos square theta into cos theta, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta is cos 3 theta. So clearly this is 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. So if alpha is either 60 or 120 or 240 or 300 degrees, cos theta into cos alpha plus theta into cos alpha minus theta is equal to 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. By using these two, tan theta into tan alpha plus theta into tan alpha minus theta, nothing but sin by cos. Sin by cos is tan 3 theta. If cot, cos by sin, that is cot 3 theta. Got it? So use these two properties in the remaining two, third and fourth. Clearly, what is that? Tan theta into tan alpha minus theta into tan alpha plus theta is equal to tan 3 theta. And similarly, cot theta into cot alpha plus theta into cot alpha minus theta is equal to cot 3 theta. Got it? Okay, right. Now if theta is equal to, same in this one, if theta is equal to either 60 degrees or 120 degrees, another, or 240 degrees or 360 degrees, 300 degrees, then first one, sin square theta plus sin square alpha plus theta plus sin square alpha minus theta is equal to 3 by 2. Second one, cos square theta, same, cos square theta plus cos square alpha plus theta plus cos square alpha minus theta. This is also 3 by 2. Now, okay, we will verify this first one. Sin square theta plus sin square alpha plus theta plus sin square alpha minus theta. We have to prove its value is equal to 3 by 2. Its value is equal to 3 by 2. How to prove that? Here, some simple method. Use some simple method. Not necessary to use all the procedure. Okay, we will discuss the procedure later. But is it 3 by 2 or not? Alpha is what? 60, 120, 240, 300 degrees. Whatever theta, that value is 3 by 2. Whatever theta, its value is 3 by 2. So, put theta is equal to 0. Whatever theta means theta is any real. But alpha is 60, 120, 240, 300 degrees. For every theta, its value is equal to 3 by 2. That is the condition. For every theta means what? Theta is any real, because all are sines. So, all sine domain is what? Real number set. Sine domain is what? Real number set. That means for every theta, sine value define. Now, let theta is equal to 0. Otherwise, take 90 degrees. Otherwise, 30 degrees. Otherwise, 45 degrees. Okay, because 30, 0, 45 degrees, 90 degrees sine values already we know. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 90 is 1, sine 0 is 0. Already we know the values. That's why take any one in that. Okay, not only that, for any real value that is true, but known values, take known values. So theta is equal to 0, for example. If theta is equal to 0, this one becomes what? Sine square 0 degrees plus sine square alpha degrees plus sine square alpha. Got it? Because 0, Theta 0 means alpha plus 0 is alpha, that's why. Sin square 0 is 1 plus sin square alpha either 60 or 120, 240 or 300. Square means positive, that is all 3 by 4 already. This is sin square 0 is 0. This is 3 by 4 plus this is also 3 by 4. So clearly 2 into 3 by 4, that is nothing but 3 by 2. Okay sir, if theta is 0, that is 3 by 2. If any other value, is it 3 by 2 or not? Okay, that is your doubt. Is it 0, that is 3 by 2. If not 0, if any other value, is it 3 by 2? Okay, verify that one also. Let theta is equal to 30 degrees, suppose. Okay, any, either 90 degrees, otherwise 45 degrees, your wish, otherwise 60 degrees, otherwise any one of in these 4 also. Take any one of in these 4. Right? Now theta is equal to 30 degrees. Theta 30 degrees. Theta 30 degrees means what? Put in this sin square 30. Sin square 30 degrees plus sin square alpha plus 30 degrees. Theta is equal to 30. Alpha is equal to suppose 60 degrees. Take 60 plus 30, 90 degrees plus 60 minus 30, sin 30 degrees, sin square 30 degrees. So clearly we know this 1 by 4, sin 30 1 by 2 square, that's why this is 1 by 4 plus sin square 90 1 plus sin square 30 1 by 4. So LCM is 4, numerator 1 plus 4 plus 1, that is 6 by 4, nothing but 3 by 2. So any value, theta is any value, if alpha is any one of these 4, then sin square theta plus sin square alpha plus theta into sin square alpha minus theta is equal to 3 by 2, and cos square theta plus cos square alpha plus theta plus cos square alpha minus theta is also 3 by 2. Okay, verify in this second part also. Suppose theta is equal to 30 degrees, alpha is equal to 60 degrees. Now put in this cos square 30 degrees plus alpha 60 plus 30 cos square 90 degrees plus cos square 30 degrees. Now use the values in this. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square, that is 3 by root 3 by 2 whole square means 3 by 4. This is what? 3 by 4. And plus cos 90 0 plus cos square 30 degrees 3 by 4. So clearly this is 2 into 3 by 4, that is nothing but 3 by 2. So this is the value when if alpha is 60 or 120 or 240 or 300 degrees, then sin square theta plus sin square alpha plus theta plus sin square alpha minus theta is equal to 3 by 2. Cos square theta plus cos square alpha plus theta plus cos square alpha minus theta is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, next. Next one, suppose if S is equal to sin A by 2, C is equal to capital C, little bit more big one, C is equal to cos A by 2, C is equal to cos A by 2, for example. Now already we have 4 quadrants. Listen carefully, this one, this concept is very important. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, here 0 degrees, here 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, 360 degrees. That means one complete rotation. In the first quadrant, sine and cosecant all are positive. Sine increasing function, because sine value increasing from 0 to 1. Sine value increasing from 0 to 1. Okay, that means nature of the trigonometric ratios in first quadrant. Nature means what its qualities. That means either increasing or decreasing. Let's see, in the first quadrant, sine 0 is what? 0. Sine 0 is what? 0. But sine 90 is 1. So clearly the values are increasing from 0 to 1. So sine function is increasing. Sine function is increasing in first quadrant. What about the second quadrant? Already we discussed that sine function is increasing from 0 to 1, then 1 to 0. 1 to 0. So in this increasing, in this decreasing. First quadrant increasing function, in second quadrant decreasing. In third quadrant 0 to minus 1, that is also decreasing. That means what? In second and third quadrants decreasing. From minus 1 to 1 increasing. That means fourth in 1 increasing functions. Similarly, cos value, cos 0 is 1, but cos 90 is 0. That means what? Cos value decreasing from 1 to 0, 0 to minus 1, then minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1. So clearly it is decreasing function from 1 to 0, 0 to minus 1. So decreasing in 1 and second. Then minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1 increasing. That is what? The value from minus 1 to 0, here minus 1 cos value. After that just little bit increasing. In that process it reaches 0. Minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0, that is increasing. Here 0 to 1, that is also increasing. So cos value decreasing function in first and second quadrant, that means 0 to 180. After that is decreasing from 1 to minus 1. After that minus 1 to 0, that means what? From 180 to 360 degrees it is increasing function. Okay, right. See here 45 degrees. Here pi by 4. Here what is that? Pi by 4. Here 0. 90 means pi by 2. Pi by 4. Pi by 4. This is what? 3 pi by 4. 90 plus 45, 135 degrees. 135 degrees nothing but 3 pi by 4. Then this is 5 pi by 4. This is 7 pi by 4. 2 pi minus pi by 4. So 7 pi by 4. In this how many parts? 8 parts. These 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts divided into 8 parts. Now in that 8 parts, what is the value of C plus S and C minus S? What is C plus S and what is C minus S? Here C plus S is equal to cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2. Cos A by 2 plus sin A by 2. This is nothing but plus or minus. Okay, why plus or minus? Depend on the A value. Depend on the A value. Plus or minus root over cos a by 2 plus or minus cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2 whole square. Got it? Here cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2 can express as, this is either sometimes plus sometimes minus, depend on a by 2 value. Cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2, that is sometimes positive, sometimes negative, somewhere 0, that is at sometimes pi by 4, here some value. In this one, sin is positive, cos is negative. That's why cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2 is 0 on this. Cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2 is 0 on this. So sometimes positive, sometimes negative, sometimes 0. Sometimes 0 means on 3 pi by 4, sometimes on 3 pi by 4, pi by 4 on the line. Now a can written as plus or minus root a square. Why sir plus or minus? If a is negative, for example minus 2, suppose minus 2, this minus 2 can written as minus root over minus 2 whole square, because this value is always positive. That's why plus or minus. If it is positive, write plus. If it is minus, write minus. This is minus, that's why minus of root over. Got it? So this is what plus or minus root over cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2. That is what plus or minus root over cos square a by 2 plus sin square a by 2 plus 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Got it? Now clearly this is plus or minus root over cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1 plus 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. That is in the form of 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. What is that? Sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a cos a. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. According to that, 2 sin theta cos theta, sin 2 theta, that is what? Sin a. So clearly c plus s is equal to plus or minus root over 1 plus sin a. Similarly, c minus s is equal to plus or minus root over 1 minus sin a. Why? Cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2 whole square. C minus s is equal to cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2. Similar form, c minus s is equal to plus or minus root over 1 minus sin a. Okay, in these 8 parts, which part c plus s positive, in which part c minus s positive, and which part c minus s negative. That means signs of c plus s and c minus s. How to calculate? That is what, when this is plus, when this is minus. Similarly, when it is plus, when it is minus. Okay, right? See here, c plus s positive or negative. Here c minus s positive or negative. C plus s, C, that is this part is in between 0 to 45 degrees. 0 to 45 degrees. In that, in between 0 45, cos positive, that is from 1 to 1 by root. Sin is also positive, that is from 0 to 1 by root. Both are positive. Sum of two positive numbers. This is positive, this is also positive. And so clearly this one greater than 0. C plus S greater than 0. Now C minus S. C minus S. C minus S is positive or negative in that. Clearly cos is greater than sin in that, because cos value 1 to 1 by root 2. 1 to 1 by root 2. See here 0, here 1 by root 2, here 1. Sin value lies in this part, cos value lies in this part. So which one is higher in that? C. So C greater than S. C minus S greater than 0. Clearly C minus S greater than 0. C minus S greater than 0. That is see the on number line. I will show that on number line. Actually values here minus 1, here 1, here 0, here 1 by root 2, here minus 1 by root 2. Okay, now in the first one. In the first one, C plus S, no? C, where is C? C is in between 0, 1 and 1 by root 2. So C here. Okay, in this interval, in between 0 to pi by 4, in between 0 to pi by 4, that means what? In 0 to 45 degrees, cos value lies in between 1 by root 2, 1. 1 by root 2, 1. But sin value lies in between 0 to 1 by root 2. Here sin. So both are positive. Both are positive. That's why C plus S greater than 0. C minus S. C greater than S. C greater than S. That's why C minus S greater than 0. So in between 0 to pi by 4, in between 0 to pi by 4, C plus S positive, C minus S also positive, in between 0 to pi by 4. Next part. Here see the next one. Second part, pi by 4 to 90 degrees. C plus S is what? C minus S value is what? Positive or negative? Here C after pi by 4, cos A by 2 cos A by 2 after pi by 4, that is what? C is more than 45 degrees, less than 90 degrees, that is 1 by root 2 to 0. 1 by root 2 to 0. Here is C. Next, S. What is S? 1 by root 2 to 1. Here S. Okay. So cos comes in between 0 and 1 by root 2, cos A by 2. Sin A by 2 in between minus 1 by root 2 to 1. Of course both are positive. So sum of these two greater than 0. Here C less than S. C less than S implies C minus S less than 0. C minus S value less than 0. What is C minus S? Cos A by 2 minus sin A by 2, nothing but root over 1 minus sin A. So clearly C minus S is minus root over 1 minus sin A in between this. Okay. If A lies in between that is what? 0 to 90, of course. Okay. If A by 2 in between pi by 4 to 90 degrees, C minus A is equal to minus root over 1 minus sin A. Okay, that is second part. Next, third one. This is what? In this. What is that? In this one. In that one, that is what? Second quadrant. But more than 90 degrees, less than 3 pi by 4, 135 degrees. Okay, now in that what? Here more than 90, cos value at 90 0 to minus 1 by root 2. 0 to minus 1 by root 2. That means here. Cos is here. Sin 1 to 1 by root 2. So sin is here. Now C plus S. C plus yes. See clearly this value less than, greater than minus 1 by root 2. S value greater than 1 by root 2. Here sum of these two, this one is more than this one, clearly. This one is more than this one. So C plus S greater than 0. C plus S greater than 0. Now C minus S. What is C minus S? C negative already. S is also S positive but minus S. That's why this is negative. So clearly in these two parts same. That is what? In between pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. In between 3 pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. C plus S greater than 0. C minus S less than 0. Got it? Next one. What is the next part? More than 3 pi by 4. Here cos value minus 1 by root 2, 2 minus 1. Minus 1 by root 2 to minus 1. Here is C. That is 1 to minus 1 decrease. Sin value 1 by root 2 to 0. Here S. That is also decreasing function. That's why come back. Now see, this is from minus 1 by root 2 to minus 1 to minus 1 by root 2, but S lies from 0 to 1 by root 2. Numerically this one is smaller than C. S is smaller than C numerically. Value positive, but numerically this is less than this one. Mod C less than mod S. Now C plus S. Numerically small means suppose this is minus 3, this is 2 or 2.5 or 2.6 like that. Suppose two numbers. Numerically smaller means if one is minus 3, another one numerically same, numerically less but small means that is 2 or 2.5 like that. So this is smaller than this one. It is negative. That's why this is less than 0. Got it? Okay. I will explain the remaining in our next class. Today time is up. That's why. Thank you.
మీ స్కూల్స్ మరియు కాలేజ్ విద్యార్థుల కోసం ఆన్లైన్ డిజిటల్ క్లాసెస్ ద్వారా బోధించాలనుకుంటున్నారా?
क्या आप आपके कॉलेजेस, स्कूल्स और ट्यूशंस को डिजिटलाइज करना चाह रहे हैं?
మీ విద్యార్థుల కోసం సరైన ప్లాట్ఫామ్